within a few days or weeks or months, they might find themselves somewhere they never expected to be. And it's so important that the kitchen is there to provide them with what they need. That combination of either bad choices or, more often than not, bad luck is at least one common thread that runs through a lot of those personal stories. Another lesson I learned was that appearances can be deceiving. And I knew that before I started volunteering at the community kitchen, but I had many excellent examples over 10 years that really reinforced that lesson. So the gentleman that you might see walking to the community kitchen for lunch, who appears to be under the influence of either alcohol or drugs because of the way he's walking, is neither. He walks that way because years ago he was involved in an industrial accident and never been able to work since. And he relies on the community kitchen. A lot of people would look at him walking through downtown Fredericton and they would make an assumption, but their assumption would be wrong. Another person I got to know at the community kitchen at one time had a professional career. University graduate, and she worked as a professional. But her story was that she had, and I suspect continues to have, mental health issues. And when she's not getting the medical help or not accepting the medical help that she needs, she would rely on the community kitchen. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't take the time to get to know this individual. Someone else I got to know at the community kitchen had a drug addiction. But the reason he had a drug addiction is because he was in a serious accident a number of years ago. And the painkillers that his doctors prescribed to get him through the healing process, he became addicted to. And he once owned a home and had his own business and was very successful. But his drug addiction swept all that away over the course of a few years, and he found himself at the community kitchen. Someone else that a lot of you would recognize, at least when I lived here, we see him frequently in downtown Fredericton asking people for money, is illiterate, but graduated from high school. And the reason he graduated from high school was he was a star athlete. And he talked to me about this one day because he wanted me to know what his story was. And he said, I went all the way through school and graduated and never learned to read. But I was so good at sports that they just kept moving me from one grade to the next so that I could play on the school teams.